As we continue exploring the fascinating role of beards in ancient Egypt, it's clear that these facial features weren't just for show. They were closely tied to a culture that valued symbolism, aesthetics, and the divine. But beyond the royal beards, there were the everyday rituals that Egyptians performed to keep their facial hair looking sharp, and the tools they used for these tasks were as unique as their society. Imagine waking up in ancient Egypt, the early morning sun streaming through the window of your modest home. You're preparing for a day of work, or perhaps a visit to the local market. Before you head out, you take a moment to groom your beard, a common ritual for the average Egyptian. Although the materials and methods were far more humble than those of the elite, personal grooming was still seen as important. Many Egyptians used simple oils and balms made from plants such as olive oil, sesame oil, and even palm oil, which, despite their simplicity, were incredibly effective in keeping the beard soft and nourished. The tools used for these rituals were crafted from everyday materials. Egyptians used combs made from wood, bone, or ivory. These combs were often simple in design, but practical, helping to untangle the coarse hair and shape the beard. For the more affluent, combs were adorned with intricate carvings and designs, making them not only functional, but also a symbol of wealth and status. Interestingly, the average Egyptian might have carried these combs with them, a small item in their daily routine that became a reflection of their social standing. Even something as simple as a comb or razor could subtly show a person's place in society. As we move away from the common folk and back to the pharaohs, let's revisit the tools used by the royal class. The beard wax used by royalty was something else entirely. It wasn't just to tame wild hares. It was a ritualistic balm that held the beard in place, especially for those intricate braids and twists. The wax was made from beeswax mixed with fragrant oils, ingredients that were both luxurious and aromatic. The smell of this wax would have filled the air around the royal courts, creating an atmosphere of opulence and sacredness. Pharaohs and nobles would often have personal groomers who specialized in maintaining the perfect shape of their beards, ensuring that each hair fell exactly where it should. Imagine the intense focus and care that went into these grooming sessions, almost as if the pharaoh's beard was another extension of his divine essence. The rituals associated with beard care were more than just daily maintenance. They were part of the larger ritualistic practices that ensured the pharaoh's divine connection. Even when a pharaoh was not actively involved in state affairs, his beard was still being treated with reverence. Priests would perform beard grooming rituals in temples to honor the gods, adding an extra layer of spiritual significance to the act of care. This grooming was not only for personal aesthetics, but also as part of the cosmic balance the Egyptians so deeply believed in. The act of trimming, combing, and styling the beard was seen as aligning oneself with the gods and maintaining order in the world. Historians still debate whether the emphasis on beard grooming was primarily a religious ritual or simply a matter of personal vanity. Was the attention paid to the beard a symbol of divine duty, or was it more about showcasing personal wealth and power? Either way, what is certain is that facial hair, particularly the beard, had a profound cultural significance that transcended vanity. The Egyptians, it seems, had perfected the art of using everyday personal care to embody their greatest ideals.